It's still early. Where to now?
Please stay close to us.
We will do everything in our power to clear.
There he is! Lord, don't...
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Fainon?
We are under Lord Fainon's orders to escort. Leave this to me in the Holy City.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad... At some point earlier, they suddenly felt like some kind of omen. No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option. I don't know which demigod... Fainon. Is he going to be alright? Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I agree. For now, let's...
On that note,
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the...
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you?
It's okay, guard.
It has been a while. I'm glad I arrived in...
So it was you?
Indeed. Madame Herta invited me to meet with you, Nameless. Rest assured.
You two know this? Don't worry, guard. This, of course. We'll wait here.
I fully understand your situation. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world, and now this isolated sandbox world is rapidly
Destruction.
conclusion. If a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis and emerge from the disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside this world is however, the accident, it will take time.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe.
Look at this. This curio, as long as you carry it, of course, it is the connection to Final 1. Intellatron 2. Bertha. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Cold. Hold on. Everything's spinning. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How? That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klapoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something? Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't...
Child of Vermum, step forth into the...
Who's... hey! Hold on.
Cast aside your fears. Step forward.
The voice... No, don't fall for it! They're lying to you! Turn back now! Another voice? Who now? Let me see. Master Diviner? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger.
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the and you, Miss Messenger. The value of your life does not lie.
Your memory serves March. I conducted some thanks to the Garden of Recollection. The Master Diviner is right. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside.
Well, there goes. I need to know if this is real. Why
The situation is dire. You're lost. She's right.
the garden?
You may not want to now go.
So, I just...
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two? Hey guys.
March! There you are! The trailblazing journey just isn't the same.
Traveling's no fun with.
Well, duh! Wait a sec.
We understand your confusion.
The garden's
Yes.
Find your past. What?
that sounds real.
Trust in yourself, March. Follow us. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open! Don't let them fool you! At last, I finally caught up. Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Yep, named Sairi. It means ripples of past reverie. Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as and we're both bright, pretty, and positive. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met? No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploit. You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Or... Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever. You've seen what's on the... I may be stuck here with me. That door leads to Amphorius. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door, they couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how... It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the both of you. Children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let the return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home. Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius. Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, is right beside my friend. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without... That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. We'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's... Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, friend? Something seems to be
Even this place... Fine.
If anything, if with that machine like how you and Don... Right. Time's... Look, there's Fainon. And wait.
Lycus. And none of that matters now. If what lies ahead and usher in the first, is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, how befitting of a trip. As our world nears its end, as the Theoros, it is the trial of world-bearing. I see.
Partner. What? I've had my suspicions. How does a native antelope Lycus? How?
Very well. As you know, when the old gods, yet for Kephalis demigods, the possibility of precisely the Aeronova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant until the next world, when the black tide consumes the big.
Unless their core
the holy flame that illuminates all worlds, nurture it, pass it on to future deliverer.
Enough testing. But before I ignite the dawn of... Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn, and my friends, the fallen demigods.
Of course.
Good. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius' laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise that his bond... Well, I stand...
Thank you, my friend.
As the Theoros step forward, heroes.
Without you, we could never have reached our prophesied tomorrow. Thank you.
Behold the radiant soul.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path.
He is the first to be born, first to be named.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his fair.
The greatest of schemes reveal against in the golden lakes of that beautiful new.
There. Finish what we to write an ending unlike it.
Come, partner. The time has come for us all to embark on one final.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Got it. Does your acquaintance... Oh, how beautifully it aligns. but you'll remember.
If that is the case, who?
As what is the prime mover? But let's set aside the gross teachings for now. Do you know of the scholar during that grand yet brutal war waged the scepters? A macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal but regret not. What nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. The question, what if, hypothetically, if through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic cold, the one deemed as a failure by the eon of erudition found proof through the ages? What would happen from a perishing neuron? This. Now, let's leave the scepter's story here. Returning, actually, you know the answer. It's been by right now. In that.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, continue onward.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. What? It's you! Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading.
Beautiful, isn't it? When he was young and innocent, pretending to strut, don't he? Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small. What you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part. These are become his lifelong questions. Many mysteries lurk in this. Your questions will
Nice.
All awake now? Great.
Fainon! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Wait till you grow a bit more.
Hey, Fainon! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going. Found you.
That's...
Goodness! Look at you rushing! Huh? It's that deja vu.
Something wrong.
Oh, nothing much. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time?
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me.
Sure. You may have the height advantage, still fantasizing about being in heroic adventure, don't you agree? And since you're playing along with...
Well,
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the valiant hero...
spare me. Can we not? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards?
I was just about to tell you. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, which made me think of those old...
Yeah, all the kids would get... If you just redo it when you don't like them.
the Still.
Anyway, let's go to... No.
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
remember?
What's got you two so worked up? Wait a second. This is my old one.
Ooh, I wanna see.
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Coming up. Finally, I'm starving.
You know what's funny? Never thought. Kind of disappointing.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
In the
My unfinished little soldier? Hey, this is the one Mrs. Peavies confiscated.
Fainon, Cyrene,
Speak of the devil.
besides, it's harvest season.
With you being our only teacher.
Anything for my students. By the way, what are you looking for? Is this a toy?
She doesn't remember, huh?
All right then, I should be going. It might.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And
To be honest, I'd forgotten all of...
no sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
Well, those were the days.
Right? And just like a certain someone. Maybe it's you.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while. Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a shot, right?
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out.
The girl before you can't help but wonder. Could
You know, Miss... You can't help but why do leaves and branches grow? They always said I'd become the next... But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more... Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go.
Here it is.
But the cards are...
Huh? What's this underneath? Hey, don't go changing the words.
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little...
The ones from Member...
Yep. Let's head to the...
The entrance should be around here.
Right here.
Did you forget? All right, let's do this. Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way.
Once you get through the tight squeeze... Maybe worry more of them.
Getting approved by the Maze's fairies was like our... Regardless, how about we try...
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure.
Looks like it's just us now, to be honest. From the moment I saw the cute note left by the fair, perhaps when we step into the meet. if I am.
What? Just kidding. Don't worry.
But you know what? Even if so, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to...
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Wait a minute. Whoa! Look who's finally back, Benny! You've grown so tall and... But look at Rainy.
Perhaps I'm like you, Ray.
Die? Darlie, ma'am, Rayleigh used to gather around the fire, sing.
Oh, how could you, Snowy? You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just... Actually, we're...
Oh, that was...
Chief, what do they need the card?
Oh, I'm not... Let's see. Dish, that's it. This way, everyone. Watch your step. The trunk's slippery. Chief, Rainy and Snowy have returned.
Nice. Nice.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does in Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find the end? Welcome back, my dear children.
Pink ones? That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Remembrance Maze.
Oh, Chief, you have...
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil.
But if that's the case, our journey...
will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be...
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just to then we'd return to Ides Elysiae.
It's okay. I can still practice my spell.
That's not... Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene.
But... what if we... Thanks, partner. We'll do it.
Ask with a true heart, close your eyes. Let your thoughts flow now. Shalom. The Deliverer, in fact.
What? No divine
The sleepy their sword they brought tale once, and now
the Deliverer.
Ah, my child.
Bear their...
Yes.
My parent, Mrs. Pythias, wished for more. Is that my purpose?
Perhaps. For a truth, after all, carefully bears the weight of the...
Right. How could any...
I wondered...
What's this?
What you see are sometimes fate can guide us and learn just... So tell me...
So many faces still.
What's weighing on...
Didn't you say disaster was... That's... Cyrene.
Of course.
Although those voices... I can't ignore the sense that...
Accept this gift. May they journey with you.
I'll hold these words, but...
What? Everyone, we've got burning. Smoke everywhere.
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of this time.
You mean...
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Remembrance Maze.
But my parents... The whole... You're right.
This is beyond any tide. It's an unspeakable, the black tide. That's what this calamity truly...
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So we don't wish for you to...
Fainon, what...
My heart knows but one. I learned the sword to protect... Indeed. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us.
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Even without a sword, I'll take...
Deliverer, the card's truth. It's not someone perfect, but one who starts small. From a home when we were little. I told him now that wish has shattered. And all of this happened because you believed, shall we?
Oh, such cruel irony, though destined. Follow their path. Bear witness as this... Watch this memory play out its final act. See, then you'll see. A son in that moment.
These creatures... There's someone... No. You... Are you... No. Olivia. No. I should have... Please. Stop. Olivia. And these monsters. Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering book in the far-off future, the land of and when dawn broke over scorched earth, his home, his feet carried him for he wandered, Without direct, yet he did not walk without purpose. Those words, his friend.
Protect those.
The words were few.
That's what it means.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision, painted.
Yet losses are a constant.
On the flame.
Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
The voice with
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the gold weaver caught no one saw it, and there.
This is... Hold on. Fainon's here too? And is that Mighty and Trinan?
And now...
They're evacuating the temple. Are you insane? That blonde man is the...
Calm yourselves.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 49. As you know, though Mightymost was proud after Aglaya's meeting, so, as fine.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. True warrior is something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Cromnoan.
It makes no difference. Otherwise, come and face me.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a...
Every hero was once a child.
That's so. Don't look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. What
if we told you this?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver...
Every Chrysoceras in what the duel marks is not an ending.
True enough. The voice within has never...
Spoken like a Chrysocer.
That's right, comrade. Me? With still. Here we are. Still.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyreni's studying here? Of course, Lycus disappeared. Forget it. I need to catch up.
Amazing.
I hope you still remember your purpose.
You seem awfully confident, Cromnoan.
For your info, as we're in foreign lands, the signet of Kremnos.
A ring. Not just any old...
Don't push your luck. Think I just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring...
So to him, and the very destiny. Nice. Now this is a... Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you? Looks like we really are on the same way. In the end, the deliverer. Just thinking about how my village, speaking rationally, out here and in this car.
Perhaps that...
Look, Fainon!
It's so nice to... Hello! Why so surprised?
Cyrene? This is... incredible! I was literally just thinking about how you might be here!
I was supposed to leave. I figured it had to be you.
That's Cyrene for you.
Still playing house?
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. Don't worry. You are... If that's your choice, I am with you because I remember the pain speaks for itself. But that's not enough. Even though hatred can help people grow, what you need now is victory. You have to throw the weight...
The future? What do you...
Maybe that was a bit... Why not have our mutual friend? How about it? Can you help? Of course. After all...
Let's... The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I will stake everything I have. Let's. Together is the resolve to shoulder...
Talantin, in the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates.
Your offering...
Yes. A flimsy little...
Interesting. Very well.
It's...
The scales...
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome.
This is... But I believe...
Hear thee, children of humanity. The one whose offering weighs more... One from Ides Elysiae. However, the true weight of conviction, but rather in that which tips the scale.
What's that supposed to...
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal It's about a wish. One which we...
Yes. Even you.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies.
Fine by me. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. That's all a hero really is.
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied. Oh, I have a...
The Kremnoans far outmatch Akuma's forces.
Do you honestly think Kremno...
Your forces are... And so... We...
Perhaps Akuma isn't...
Now that the wheels of fate follow me, great history shall remember.
You must see it now. Patient. These are such as this. Our heroes.
They say that the heroes of this can't know. So, in the end, the Black Tunnel...
The West stands protected by mighty Kremnoans. It will hold for the time being. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Let's move. Cavalry's given their core flame.
That only leaves 3.
So,
Fainon, we set out on this journey to end.
that's what it means to be a crew.
Then why? Why must Emborius' wishes... We made the best choices we could. When in the end, the prophecy... Why does it look like...
We haven't had any other choice. Even if we only see the long, long night. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over after which, or embark on one final.
Please forgive us for just... It matters not.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. It is time.
This great, must ride the river of time. It will God step through.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. Now, it's up.
After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village.
Yeah, come.
And then...
Light counter 4931. And the end of all. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fit. Beyond this gate lies the new world. There are heroes. Then you'll understand the so-called please, esteemed one.
The vortex of Genesis.
Life's but a walking shadow. It is a tale told by the vortex of Genesis, where the world has an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach. You have accompanied him through the Now, if you would.
My journey to the
Aranova
Aranova.
comes.
Did not talk.
Clear
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away.
This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over, though the details may differ. A total of 33,550,335 times. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle. Seeing is believing. Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame, please take your time. Look around as much as you wish. You, the world's course. Very well.
The vortex of Chen. I didn't have the time to observe it into. It's my honor to walk the final. Oh. Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. Of course, but I'll say the same to you. Now go. Yeah. Time for that wretched execution.
You really think you'll be the world's core? As the I believe you can make Amphorius frozen. Feeling a bit lost as you now see this scene. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand. And behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through Fant, and this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th Flame Chase Journey. The master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have...
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. The time has come to once again start everything.
Let's try it this other way. Well, I'm not in a hurry anyway.
Do it! Future is great! Catch the sunshine! Please! Dispel the gloom! Restore the sky!
I shall remember. Embrace a new life. is not so fragile. Darkness with me.
Guys, Rainbow Blue.
I shall remember this one.
It's coming. Are you ready? Let's play. Away we go!
Just being in sync.
Mimi!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Please cherish this. Return to dust.
All creation burns joy.
May death protect us!
This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn! How is this possible?
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze, your fury.
Let's try this other way. Do it all! Breaks over.
Star in the sky!
I shall remember. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Dance with
That's the sunshine!
Breaks over.
Are you ready? Let's play. Away we go!
My fury, unceasing.
Well, I'm not in a hurry anyway.
return to dust.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Life is not darkness with me. May death protect us!
Only person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. you've also been bathed, much like that scepter we spoke of earlier. It was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. Now, allow me to reveal. The eternal land, known as Emphorius, is nothing a bottomless well of...
Fainon, we set out on this journey to answer...
That's what it means to be a crime.
Then why? Why must Emphorius' wishes be so... We made the best choices we could, and in the end, the prophet... Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn mark. The flame were like...
Standing here, they were coming from the blue...
Or maybe...
Fainon, do you still remember when the curtain seemed to contain all of it? There were countless versions of us.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So... we are just characters. What then? What are the spectators?
As the Theora. Thus is this. This is a moment the universe will remember after millions of
So, the result is we all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate. We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova, but from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavali's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely by every generation of heroes, gods, and were. This is the end point of Emphorius' calculations.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of...
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than...
Even if that's sun.
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Emphorius is already following a different... The golden blood flowing in your veins. It comes from the blemished one, whose name is... Emphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations... 496 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you will come to life from a string of cold numbers along in the name of the Lord Ravager.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? This world has already been under the watch. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be, why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth. Just destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of
Do you two really think, as petty little what makes you think you?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer. But we're not gonna tell ya. We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment.
With just Oryx's power, though, it should be impossible.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood, and the god behind Oryx therapy. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphor, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an end.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius' grand design. To deceive the god. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze. Tell her about the flame chase journey. And then let her become a romantic part. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, They're all me. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing quietly. Wait.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the black tide, I'll become their vessel to prevent the arrival of Aranova. Until Amphorius.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time, and world honor the past, and
I promise you.
you need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world so long.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction of synthesis is
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come and follows in our footprints. Who there ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
The world is collapsed. We too. Ides Elysiae. Everything is as it was. You know, this is just. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. You can stay. Let it flow. Even if it's a path with no turning back. Are you afraid? Will you see the motivation?
the convictions. If we are just numbers, a real, living person, why do we part here? No. Because there is no perfect solution in this, and I will embrace my origin. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler. Kids always get to choose when it comes to the fate of a doll. Then go, Kaslana. Burn yourself up with all your... In the name of Kefali, will never... So, until it reached the, just as Professor Anaxa once said, when the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly that was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with, from that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, and that was the...
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time. The Flame Chase journey and even all of Amphoris are nothing but illusions in an...
Exactly. So, Dux Gladior.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always call me High Sealans. Nameless swordman.
Please allow me to add one.
You mean Fainon? Such a name could never be your true, but I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the flame... Besides, the... Alright, nameless swordmaster.
Aren't you even a little...
Harboring suspicions. My sword dances only when the Imperator... Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.